When you're coming in to have another person open your chest, lift your heart out of your body, and put another one back in, that would have been considered science fiction or witchcraft, that you would take a person, stop the heart, and literally using a blade, a scalpel, cut the old one out, or certainly most of it, the lower part of it, then take another one from another person, put it into a person, restart this heart, this new heart in this person, and then wake that person up, and literally within several hours or days have them awake, talking, and going home. Imagine what our grandparents or great-grandparents would have thought had you told them that. They're like, oh, no way, couldn't happen, could never happen. Well, it does. But we have to keep in mind, as anesthesiologists, that everything I just described, that would not be possible were it not for us. Hi, I'm Frederick D. Jones, MD. I'm the Chief of the Division of Anesthesiology at Baptist Memorial Hospital, Memphis. This is about a 565-bed tertiary care facility. The population we serve includes a large part of southwest Tennessee, southeast and eastern Arkansas, and north Mississippi.
We have a vast array of surgical cases that we perform here at Baptist Memphis. Some of those including general surgery procedures, up including to neurosurgical procedures, heart transplants, and a high-risk cardiovascular and vascular surgical service line.
We're in a position where there are not any facilities that do what we do cardiac transplant-wise and ventricular assist device-wise within hundreds of miles.
Because we are the catchnet area for the Memphis tri-state area, you never know what cases will get transferred to this hospital. So we have to be prepared at all times to receive anything from some of the more rural areas around the city.
The modern anesthesia clinician role is expansive. We are there to coach the patient from the most terrifying day of their life, being put to sleep for the very first time, often, and carrying them all the way through. Sometimes we are their heart, we are their lungs, we are their entire body function.
The journey of a transplant patient, first of all, involves a rigorous review by our selection team to make sure that they are candidates for this advanced form of therapy. These donors usually have had traumatic head injury from another accident. And then we notify the recipient, which is our patient here at Baptist, that we have an organ available. This involves an open heart surgery that we actually implant the newly obtained heart into the patient's chest. These procedures can be very time-consuming, and we're also dealing with extremely sick patients that require constant attention and care from our anesthesiologists.
There can be no errors. There is no room for errors in these cases. These patients cannot handle resuscitation, so you've always got that little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear to make sure you perform at the highest level all the time. And that's what keeps the patient safe.
The anesthesia group here at the Baptist Memorial Hospital are very important to our heart transplant program and heart failure program as well. This involves coordinated care in the preoperative phase as well as the intraoperative phase.
You know, I've heard it said that modern surgery as we know it probably couldn't exist without modern anesthesia. We're able to do things now that we couldn't do and certainly do well even 30 plus years ago when I was in training. So we're able to perform heart transplants on people who otherwise would not even be able to hope to receive a heart because of some of those techniques and processes that we put in place. Having this program in this hospital really, for want of a better term, puts us on the map. Nobody else within hundreds of miles does what we do. Everyone knows that, and even though they may not be coming to this facility for that service, it says something about the facility. It gives it a certain legitimacy that not having it, would just be another hospital, another stop along the way. There are many hospitals people have choices for, even in the city of Memphis. What makes Baptist Memorial Hospital, Memphis unique? That sign on the wall, Heart Institute, speaks volumes.
We are the Heart Institute of the South. When you get that call, whether it's 1 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, you know that you're about to change someone's life for the better.
As an anesthesia provider, you don't have somebody breathing down your neck telling you what to do at every given moment. So taking on that responsibility, doing the best that you can for your patients. As a CRNA, we're nurses, and keeping that bedside manner alive so that we provide that compassionate quality care, one patient every day, every single time.
at the end of the day, it's still medicine is still a human interaction profession. People like to be taken care of by people who understand them. A patient is a patient, yes, but I've been doing this for many years. A patient who comes to me and I sound like him, or look like him, or know familiar places, or we fish at the same spot, or go to the same restaurants, means a lot, particularly when you're coming in to have another person open your chest, lift your heart out of your body, and put another one back in. You want somebody there who can look you in the eye and you feel like they really care about you as a person. You're not just a guinea pig on a table. And so I think that being able to be here for those people in our catchment area means a great deal.
That's our focus. We know that we're going to put a heart in somebody else and we're going to change that life.
I mean, to think about, again, what we do. We take people from being as awake as you and I are right now, down to as low a depth as they can without being dead. We can stop a heart, we can slow a brain, bring them back, and finish the conversation hours later.
I've been taking care of people for a long time. I was a combat medic in the Army, then I went to nursing, then anesthesia. I just want to close and say, taking care of people, I think it's one of the greatest things in the world to do. It's one of the most humbling things, and there's nothing wrong with humility. That's it.